Farnsworth Tigers.
Welcome to the very first edition of our own Tiger News.
This is going to be a broadcast which we bring to you once a month and keep you informed of what's going on around our school, neighborhood, and even the whole world.
In this edition, we will be bringing you a few book commercials from Battle of the Books, school rules, values, current events, happenings around the school, and even the weather.
Now let's go to the value of the month. Hello everybody, today
We will be focusing on respect.
ways to be respectful.
Be respectful.
Another way you can show respect is to treat everyone how you want to be treated.
Not being respectful.
Class, line up.
Get out the way!
Liam, no pushing.
Being respectful.
Class, line up. Excuse me, you better. Thank you for being respectful, Liam. Good job.
Thank you for teaching us about respect. Kids, make sure you always remember to respect one another and the adults in the building. Now let's go over a couple of our books from Battle of the Books.
Ada lived in a town made of trash. Every morning, Ada and her friends heard the garbage trucks. A man named Senor Gomez was experimenting with the trash to make instruments. Then a music teacher made a music class and taught the kids how to play. Ada was so good she could play the violin with her eyes closed.
Do you know which book I should read?
You should read Adventures with Fossils, especially if you like books with adventures.
I do like adventure. I guess I'll check it out. That was a really good book. I'm glad you recommended it.
And it's a battle of the books.
Wow, those books look amazing. I can't wait to get to the library and check one of them out. Let's take a small break and go outside for a weather update.
2.
Welcome to the weather news. Here we talk about the weather. There has been a lot of hurricanes lately. Remember to wear a jacket because it might be cold. It's really sunny today, but really cold.
But by the time you see this, it will be really cloudy or really cold. It might be sunny later in the day. Make sure that you wear a jacket on Halloween because it can be really cold, or wear some underclothes with your costume if you're dressing.
Here is a student looking outside. Let's ask the student how they feel about the weather today. How are you feeling about the weather today?
I feel like the weather has been cold and partly sunny this last month, but there has been devastating hurricanes all over the country. Look outside at the weather. It might be bad or good, but beware, it might be lightning.
Even though it's going to be around 51 degrees for a few days, still make sure that you are bringing and wearing your jacket so you don't get a cold. Also, don't forget what our school rules are so that you can make sure that you are always following them. Now let's go over our school rules group for a demonstration of what it should look like when we are walking through the hallway.
Breaking news!
Oh, breaking rules!
Oh, that's way better. Breaking rules!
As much fun as it is to play hot lava on the tiles in the hallway or start screaming and running, please make sure to walk in a straight line and stay as quiet as you go past other classes.
Now let's take a quick look at a couple of things that have been going on around the world lately.
Hello, good morning, Farnsworth Elementary. So did you hear about those hurricanes?
I sure did. Do you have a family member that was near a hurricane?
Yeah, I have an uncle that was near one of the hurricanes.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, we were just talking about the hurricanes.
So what have you been doing?
Oh, I've been getting ready for Halloween.
Oh, that's right, Halloween is here.
the sixth graders walked down the hallway with the mummies. That was pretty cool.
That's cool. We have just enough time to view a couple more book commercials before we need to start wrapping up. Let's see what else there is for us to read and enjoy from the Battle of the Books.
Is your student being bored of doing nothing? Here's a book of imagination.
This is going to be fun, and it's Battle of the Books.
5 days later.
I'm so proud of you. You passed your reading test.
And it's all because I read a book.
Garrison Griswold was walking down the street, and a man in a cab asked him if he wanted a ride.
Need a ride, Mr. Garrison?
Nah, I'm good.
A kid named James was chatty, but he was acting different. A girl noticed that he wasn't himself, so she tried to distract him.
Do you know the answer to Mr. Griswold's question?
James wasn't even paying attention. Emily was finished a book that James went to her, then the doorbell rang and a package showed up for her.
Ding!
They're here.
Mr. Garrison sent her novels.
Reading is fun. Make sure you talk to the librarian about some other book recommendations of what you would read.
Finally, let's look at what people have been doing around the school. We are going to focus on 6th grade this month.
Hello, Friendship Elementary. We are the grade group, and we will be talking about what 6th grade has been up to so far. In Ms. Strong's class, they are learning how to write and edit a paragraph, broadcasting, and mummy writing. In Ms. Cooper's class, they are learning about seasons and the engineering method. In Ms. McCarville's class, they are working on groups. One group is with McCarville, another group is ST Math, and the last group is Go Math on the computers.
Nice job, 6th grade. Just for your information, we will be spotlighting each grade throughout the course of the year.
That ends our time with you today. Join us next month for another edition of the Tiger News broadcast, and stay tuned for the dates of some of our upcoming events and safety patrollers of the month.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great day.